What up? What up? What up? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to a brand new video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I am your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's very own Dre Day. What's up? What's up? What's up? Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support to the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Sportsway with Dre Day Podcast is the name. Hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that notification bell so that way when your boy drops a new video, you will get a notification letting you know that your boy has dropped some new content on the channel. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment if you want to. I highly recommend that you leave a comment. That does some good deeds on my end. This video here, you see the title. The All Star voting has begun for the WNBA. The All Star Game, I believe, is July 19th, which is perfect for me because it's my weekend off. So I'll be able to chop it up and watch it. I'll be able to watch at its entirety because it's my weekend off. So I'll be able to watch. But yes, the voting process has begun. And obviously, as you see from the title, it is no surprise who is leading the votes. Caitlin Clark is leading the votes with 515,993 votes. In second place is Napheesacollier with, with the thing that I'm seeing right now, they don't even have her whole number in there. They're only showing the 484,000. But she's in second. Aliyahboston is in third. Ajawilson is in fourth. And then to round out the top five is Breanna Stewart at number 5. Paige Beckers is number 6. Kelsey Mitchell is number 7. Sabrina Ionescu is number 8. Lexi Hall is number 9. Kiki Erafin is 10. Kelsey Plum is 11. Satu Sabali is 12. And at number 13, surprisingly, is Angel Reese. Now, I'm not even going to hold you. I'm surprised that Angel Reese is not in the top 10. I'm surprised that she's not. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. There's some names on here that I thought Angel Reese would have more votes over. Obviously, I didn't think she would have more than Caitlin Clark. First of all, it's in Indiana. So her and Aliyahboston, even last year, she was in the top 5 for votes. So something told me that she wasn't going to have more than Aliyahboston. She wasn't going to have more than napheesacollier. She wasn't going to have more than Breanna Stewart and Ajawilson. And then Paige Beckers. Now, all the other names that I mentioned, I'm surprised she didn't have more votes than them. Do I think that she's still going to make the All-Star team? Absolutely. I still believe that Angel Reese is going to make this All-Star team. But again, it's going to be a whole new format this year. From what I've been reading and what I was doing my due diligence with, this WNBA All Star Game, they're actually going to follow the format from the NBA All Star Game that just took place this year. If you all remember the format, you had 4 teams. Kenny Smith had a team, Shaq had a team, Charles Barkley had a team, and Candace Parker had a team. Actually, no. Pardon self. I apologize for that. No, they're not going to have the same format as the NBA. They're going to do the traditional format. And from what I'm seeing right here, it says the 2025 WNBA All Star Game will revert to the traditional format after last year's Olympic theme game. The game will feature two teams selected by captains chosen via fan voting. The captains will be the two starters who receive the most fan votes, and they will then draft their respective teams from the pool of remaining starters and reserves. The starters will be determined by a combination of fan, player, and media voting. That's how it's going to go. Fans, players, and media will each contribute to selecting the all-star starters. That's the fan voting. The captain selection, again, obviously, and just like with the NBA in the past years, the leading two vote getters will be the captains of their respective teams. The roster selection, captains will draft the teams from the remaining pool of players. The reserves, the league head coaches will select the 12 reserves. The game will feature the traditional two-team format, and the game will take place at Gainesbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. So obviously, from what we're seeing right now, clearly the two leading vote getters as of right now is going to be Caitlin Clark and Napheesacollier. If that is to remain the case, let's say that remains the case, obviously Caitlin Clark is going to pick Aliyahboston with her first pick. She has to take her teammate. She obviously has to take her teammate, right? It would not surprise me if Napheesacollier spins the block and says, you know what, I'll take Asia. To have them two on the same team in the All-Star game, that shit gonna be crazy. So all right, so let's do the hypothetical right now, right? Let's do the hypothetical right now. Because again, with this format, with this particular format, the captains get to pick who's on their team, right? So, with the names that I selected, right? With the names that I picked, let's toy around with this idea. Let's say Caitlin and Napheesa is the two leading vote getters. Caitlin goes first. Clearly, she's going to take Aliyahboston. Then it's Napheesacollier's turn. She's going to take Ajawilson. Now let's get to Caitlin Clark's next pick. If Kelsey Mitchell continues to have the votes that she's getting, it's only right that Caitlin takes her other teammate. It's only right. And then after that, it's Napheesa's turn. Could she possibly take Breanna Stewart with her next pick? Think about that. Just think about that. Because if Aliyahboston and Kelsey Mitchell, because me personally, I honestly think that the Indiana Fever are going to get three players in this All-Star game. I know Lexi Hall has a lot of votes. I don't think that's going to hold up. I don't see Indiana taking I don't see Indiana getting four players in the All-Star game. I do see three, and that would be Caitlin Clark, obviously. That would be Aliyahboston, obviously, and I think Kelsey Mitchell. So, again, if Caitlin Clark gets the first pick, which obviously she will because she'll be the leading vote getter, she has to take her two teammates first. She has to take them first. And first of all, it's it's in Indiana. So you're going to have to take your two teammates first. So is it safe to say that Napheesacollier will have Breanna Stewart and Ajawilson on her team? That would be dynamic. That would be crazy. This would be like some Team USA type shit. Because remember, all three of them was on Team USA last year. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But listen, I'm very much excited for this All-Star game. I will say this though. I do believe Angel Reese will make the All-Star team. I do believe that her votes will get up there to the point to where she can make the team. I would love for her and Caitlin Clark to be on the same team again, because we got a glimpse of that last year in the All-Star game when it was the All-Stars against Team USA, and they did good. They did good together. They did real good together. I think Caitlin broke a All-Star game record for assists. Angel Reese had a double-double coming off the bench. I would definitely love to see them two play alongside each other again, and why not do it in the All-Star game? So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So I'm hoping I'm hoping that's the case. Again, from what I'm predicting, I truly believe that Caitlin Clark and napheesacollier are both going to be the captains of their respective teams. I think that when the voting process is over and when the votes is all said and done, I do believe that Caitlin Clark and napheesacollier will be the two captains. I do believe that they will be the leading vote getters, and I can't wait. I'm excited. And again, it falls on my weekend off. So that works well for me because I'll be able to enjoy the game at its entirety, kick my feet up, and watch these ladies go to work. And I'm very much excited for it. Very much excited for it. But that's all I wanted to dive into. Y'all hit me up in the comments and y'all tell me what you think. Ain't no if, when Caitlin Clark has the first pick, do you think she should take Aliyah-Boston, or do you think she should throw a curveball and go pick somebody else? I don't think she's gonna do that though. I think she's going to grab her teammate, which is Aliyah-Boston, which would be the safe thing to do, right? So again, y'all hit me in the comments and you tell me what you think, right? Like if you were Caitlin Clark, who would you pick first? And if you were napheesacollier, who would you pick first? That's the better question. So y'all tell me what y'all think. It's a wrap for this video. Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. Once again, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, Sportsway with Dre Day Podcast. Hit that notification bell so that way once a video is released, you will get a notification. Also, like the video, share the video, comment, all that good stuff. Help your boy out, man. Keep the support going. Keep this train going. You know what I'm saying? And again, thank y'all for y'all continued support. In closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another banger video episode of Sportsway with Dre Day Podcast. Catch y'all on the flip side. God bless. Peace and love. Your boy is out of here. Peace.